Hello and welcome back to Cat on a Sofa, and this is one I meant to get last year, and due to financial reasons, I had to cancel, which is always a bit of a pisser, but you know, financial troubles don't last forever, and I have money again, so I'm catching up with a few of the things that I had to cancel. And luckily, this went back in stock pretty much everywhere, so I guess it wasn't that much of a limited release. So this is the 101 Films Steelbook for Memento. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I've actually had this for a couple of weeks now, and let's have a little look. So the slip is it's not quite as nice as an Arrow slip, I don't feel, but it's pretty good. I do like the photos on the front. It looks a bit weird on the back with them just being black, but you know, I guess that's what a Polaroid is supposed to look like, you know? So yeah, the slip is okay. It's a little bit thin, but, you know, it's not a bad slip. So yeah, and let's just jump straight into the Steelbook. Now, quality, no, let's start with damage-wise. It does have a few imperfections. I don't know if I'll be able to get them to show up, and I'm pretty sure it has a scratch here. Yeah, you can see that just in the light. I don't know if I've done that because I don't remember noticing that when I first opened it. So if that was there, I don't recall seeing it. But I'm always really careful with these things, so you know, if I've done it, then well, shit. But it had like a few imperfections in the print job, but nothing like stupidly significant. Yeah, there's one just on his finger there, and there's a couple of others. I think there's one somewhere on the camera, but I honestly, they're relatively minor, and I feel like I'd just be nitpicking, so I didn't even bother complaining about it. But as far as the Steelbook goes, it's a little bit streaky. Like on the Polaroid, it looks a little bit streaky, but it has a really nice like brushed metal spot gloss finish on it. It's not brushed metal spot gloss, it's brushed metal and also it's spot gloss in two different places, if that makes sense. So yeah, the it actually doesn't have as much spot glossing than as you would think. Just the Polaroid and the camera lens and a random black hexagon for some reason. But yeah, I sometimes I feel like spot glossing accents things to just be a little bit nicer than full gloss. Sometimes, if done right, you know, sometimes just full gloss can be a little bit boring, I guess. But yeah, I'm not having the debate again on whether or not spot gloss is better than full gloss or whatever. It just is what it is. So yeah, the actual Steelbook, it's pretty nice. I don't really have any complaint about it, really, other than the aforementioned damage. Let's yeah, we have not that. I'll open that first. For Leonard from Natalie. I don't know why the bonus disc is in this as opposed to just the double double insert in the Steelbook. I don't like having discs in cardboard. So take that for whatever it's worth. So we have Memento Mori. I actually don't know. Is this something that Memento was based on? I don't know. I might just have to cut this or do some research. Should probably do some research. Something I should always do, but I don't. And we have a fairly nice art booklet with some information inside. And yeah, I always like these. I don't ever read them. I really should read them, but I don't. But yeah, quality-wise, that's pretty nice. We have Ferdy's bar. Ferdy. Yeah, that word has completely lost all meaning. But we have a coaster, which is nice. And we have some fake cutouts of things that have been written. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just some cheap paper. I'll put those to one side. They're the Polaroids. I have something to say about that, but yeah, I mean, I guess this is just a little bit of included tat, which sometimes it's nice to have. Sometimes it just feels like I would rather have a more expensive thing than assorted tat, as I said when I went through the everything blue boxes. And we have a photocopy of John Edwards' driving license. Yeah, I mean, again, it's a little bit of extra tat. And now, I don't know if logistically or if it would have been difficult to include actual Polaroids. Because it's very, very obvious when you open these that it's not a Polaroid, that it's just a piece of paper with a Polaroid printed on it. And maybe it would have, like, increased the cost, or I don't know. But I don't know, I just wish that these had been actual Polaroids instead of just made to look like them. I don't know, that feels really, really nitpicky, but I don't know, like, when you see the artwork for these and you think that it's going to be an actual Polaroid and then it's not, it just feels like a bit of a letdown. And I mean, I guess they're a nice inclusion, and they don't even have to include this stuff, but the fact that they did include it, and it's just like, it's only halfway there. Actual Polaroid would have been better, I feel. I don't know, maybe there's some reason that they couldn't do it or didn't want to. Maybe money, maybe time, I don't know. But yeah, I do just wish that they were actual real Polaroids, but they're not. And that, guys, is the Memento Steelbook set from 101 Films. And I don't in any way regret getting it. It's pretty nice. As a lot of the time, like, for a £40 price point, it feels just a little bit too expensive. But I guess that's just the way. I guess that's just, the price we pay for them in the UK, and what more can I say? That's the price of being a collector, I guess. But yeah, it's a nice set, and I would recommend, if you can still get them, that you do. If you're a fan of the movie, I've been trying to get one of every Christopher Nolan Steelbook, and this is one more down. I still need to get, like, Inception and Dunkirk and The Prestige, but yeah, it's pretty good, and I'm glad that I got it. So yeah, so that would be it for this video, guys, and if you did enjoy the video, consider liking and subscribing. It really does help me out, and I will catch you next time.